What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here, back for another VOD review of the TFT and a last chance qualifiers. We're watching Iverson again. He's doing pretty well. I think he is tied for third right now, 1 point out of first. An interesting opener. We're holding the Nidalee. Oh my god, that's a lot of gold. All right. Hey, what's up, Center HK? Asa man, he's a robot. I like how he plays. Oh yeah, Asa's great. I like Asa a lot. He is, yeah, he's very good. He's such a hard worker too. Like this guy puts so much work into like not only getting better at TFT, but also just like improving his stream and stuff. Like I feel like everything he does, like, there's a lot of TFT players who are very like unintentional about how they do things. You know, they'll just like go live or they'll just like play the game. But I feel like Asa is like the complete opposite. He's very intentional. Like, okay, how do I get better at TFT? I'll do these things. How do I get better at streaming? I'll do these things. Double belt start. Oh wait, we started belt and we dropped a belt. Oh, I hate all of these. We are going to go to augment win rates and look them up. I mean, Loons is pretty good. The problem is our spot isn't that insane for it. Like I mean, there's no way you're taking one of the other two, right? We just look up what Luden's places with Graves. Do you think you're playing a Graves game? We have Astral Opener. We can level for Bruiser. This looks good. Hold the Malphite if we win, or just sell the Leona. But yeah, okay. Our item opener is kind of whack. How many players will get qualified on the CQ? So there's 16 players overall. There were 16 day 1. This is day 2, so there's only 8 left. And then from those 2 people will qualify for NA regionals. So it's the top 2 from today. We are on game 3 so far. So yeah. It's yeah, I mean, out of 8, top 2. I mean, really, it's out of 16, top 2. So it's a bit brutal. But at least if you make it onto day 2, you just have to be in the top 25%, which is, you know, doable. You don't even have to be first. Okay. I mean, we're not meant to win a bunch of fights. So I guess this person... So did Sully also have Astralin? Okay. Yep, you always do that. Don't care about these other units. Though Zac is, like, kind of cool. Ooh. I think the Skarner 2's nice. I think the Volibear is really good as well. The other option... Nah, you'd never make golds here, right? Theoretically, if you win, you could sell everything and make gold, but then you have to sell your Malphite pair and all these Shimmerscale units. So yeah, you don't ever make gold here. Okay, so let's just chill for a sec. It's cool to see the not see everything on super speed, so you can see him like pan around and see everybody and stuff. Kind of nice. Right. AFK static Shiv slam. What's Mirage spell sword? Okay, that's so funny. Right when I'm gonna ask what Mirage is, he checks as well. Word Mirage. How many items this came? We need damage. We need items that, like, we have 0 direction. I mean, like, slamming a warbox could be cool, but like, it doesn't give you any direction for what you want to actually play in the game, which is what makes me uneasy. Like, I kind of want to have an idea of what we're playing. We have Ludens, which, I mean, can honestly be anything. It's silver tier Ludens. Like, fuck. I don't really care that much about holding, like, the Nasus too. I mean, I guess theoretically you could pivot your board. Like, you could play Dragonmancer plus Nasus plus Guardian, but that seems wrong. Like, once again, I don't really like this. We'll see, actually. Depends on if we win or lose. But I would like definitely think about selling Volibear here, selling one of the Volibears to make econ. Looks like he's just down to hold infinite pairs though. Okay. Interesting. Because like you could sell if you win, but we're not gonna win this fight because they have a Lilia too with Mage Spat, which is kind of scary. So then the only way to make income would be to sell your Malphite. Feels so bad. Your direction is necessarily bad? Yeah, that's true. How much difference it makes in your games if you need to go top 1, 2, 4 in a tournament? A lot. Like, if you go into the last game and the only way you can make it out is by going first, you play very differently than, you know, if you're playing a normal game of TFT. You just have to take a lot more risk. You could take the Volibear too, I guess. Holy fuck. I mean, it's good to hold pairs going into Carousel. I guess that's true. He's gonna take it. He can take Volley too. Is he gonna build Sunfire on it? I always forget about that, but that's something really important to consider, that like holding a pair of units going into Carousel can be really good. Because then if you see that unit on Carousel, you can just get a 2-star, which is huge, right? The Volibear stabilized him so hard. I wish we had held the set, though. Potential Demancer. I guess we got Karma anyway. Karma in. We level here? The Sunfire Slam seems pretty reasonable. I mean, what the hell else are we gonna build? I was thinking the Skarner too, though. I need to make gold, though. Yeah, we have to do it like this with the Sedge. I agree. If you're playing for first, you're either going top 2 or 8th. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like you can't just play for top 4 in that spot. Because like normally when you play TFT, you're just trying to get your highest average placement. Like if you could make a decision that would, like on average, gain you a placement, but would increase the chance of making you go like 3rd, 4th, you would always do it. But if you need to go top 2, then, you know, you would never do it, right? Like it does completely change how you play. And yeah, the biggest thing is you have to take more risks. So oftentimes it means play more greedy, because like if you roll down in certain spots, you're just never going first. So sometimes you just have to greed it out, and like if you die, you die. You know, kind of like when you watch Soju play. Like, yeah, when you watch Soju play, it's just like kind of do. It's. I mean, this is just our board, right? Yeah, the Twitch is cool. Oh shit. Yeah, no, this is true. Twitch is better than Sedge, right? We don't need more tankiness. I was thinking, but you can't even make gold here anyway. Okay. I like this. We need to find... Ooh, Determined Investor is the item? Ooh, that would be pretty nice if we could get it early. It'd be insane if we could get it, like, next round and then, like, in the Karma on Krugs. That would be so cool. You just high roll a Jax. Or, I mean, the biggest high roll is Itis, right? Yeah, he just scouted someone else's board. So it's Determined Investor is the first Shimmer item, which is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, he does have a very flexible opener, right? Like, you can play anything from a Sunfire Slam. And, like, the Ludens, ideally you'd want to play something that casts more, but you don't have to. I wonder if you ever play Kaisa here. Kaisa Reroll. The problem is you don't have any Kaisas yet. But, I mean, we already have, you know, a lot of the Shimmers. Like, if our next shop was, like, Kaisa plus, Jax, I mean, you would just do it, and then you would see... You'd see what the game gives you. Do you ever, at level 6, just play Jade instead of Twitch? Like, you level up, play Wukong plus, Ignore or something? Maybe not. You kind of have to play some dead units. Yeah, Volley's just chilling there, but I mean, he's so tanky, right? I think you just want to level for the Sedge. I don't think it's worth to play 2 kind of dead units. Another chain? Oh no. Oh? Oh. If that was Itis, seems a rat. I mean, I guess you could think about playing Siphon Angle here. I like it. I like the idea. No, yeah, you just sell her, right? Yeah. I like to think about it, but yeah, it's just not that insane of a unit. Our items, I mean, our items aren't the worst for it, but making gold is so important here. Okay. Speaking of Siphon, though, like, you could slam Titans here. Really good it's a really good Volibear item. Hold the Twitch here. I was kind of thinking about not slamming. Not Last Whisper. Yeah, it's just Titans here, right? And that means we're probably playing for, like, a Siphon Shoyu game. It's just that, like, holding that Siphon is going to tax our econ way too much. But yeah, it can't really be a Kaisa game now with Titan Slam. And the glove just becomes Hodge, ideally. But yeah, this is our best slam. Yeah, that's something I've realized, just, like, getting better at TFT. Like, slamming items, like, most items that you slam can like, get you to a late game. you know, like we slam Titans here, which can easily just play into the Siphon comp. Or if we had slammed, you know, Gwinsu's here, it could have been a totally different comp. Play for like item slams that make your board stronger right now because it will save you so much HP in the long term. Wow. These blow horribly. Yeah, you have to reroll. Oh, these aren't bad. Components, right? And isn't that great because we're not gonna have that many synergies in late game. Ugh. God. We're rolling here? Just for Shimmer? You can't even play Shimmer late game. Don't you just play this? I mean, I guess you could roll down to 30 like they did. I don't think we have to roll that much here. These items suck. They just suck. I don't know what to say. What can we play from this spot? Woach? RFC? Maybe that's our best bet. Is Siphon comp, do you think the items are actually ideal on Shioyu or Siphon? I think they're better on Shioyu. I think Shioyu's like the more important carry. No, RFC Volley's not bad. But, like, speaking to our late game plan, like, I mean, I think it's still Shioyu Siphon. Okay, the RFC looks really good here. This guy seemed very good at, like, creatively using items, I find. Yeah, no, Sunfire RFC isn't the best synergy in the world, but it won't stay on Volibear forever. But yeah, it is kind of hilarious. Itis? What's the other item? Oh, that's so fucking sad. That's so sad. You quit TFT, right? Oh my god. If we had this if we had one remover, this game is so free. Like all you need is legit like one remover and like the game's actually over. But we don't have the one remover, so now it's hard. Oh my god. If we could just we could have just put this item on Volibear, like yeah, it's just done. We get so much gold. Alright. So we're gonna flip the investor by what? 4-3, 4-4? Especially at 90 HP and win streaking, we can just econ up there. Oh, wait, do we even have to play? I mean, I guess we could just play like a wealthy Siphon Shioyu game. Where like, we're rolling at 8 instead of 7. Oof, loss. There's where I would instantly surrender and go next, yeah. Oh, man, I don't know why. It feels more painful watching this guy play. Like, I feel like that pain of seeing that play, I have not felt in TFT in like a lot, and seeing just like the fact that that's the item and we can't put it on volley, like I have not felt in like a long time playing for TFT. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm one step like outside of it. It's not like I can eat, but I mean it's not like he can do anything either. Hodge here, I guess. You just don't have a Hodge holder is the problem, but you really need an offensive item, right? Like you're gonna take chain? We don't have a bow, right? Like, this chain is just a gargoyles or something? What's Mirage? What was it? It was Spell Sword, right? Yeah. I'm so afraid. Yeah, I mean, I guess theoretically it could be a Mirage game. I don't know. It goes on Itis, right? Yeah. I mean, theoretically it could be RFC Titans Asia, but I don't really think that. I guess that would allow you to keep Itis. Because you'd really like to play an angle this game where you could keep Itis in, because you're gonna flip this item. I mean, getting the 15 gold plus the duplicator is good, but if you can also play the diamond hands, it's really good. Thieves gloves? Yeah, I don't think thieves gloves is, but I mean, I think we want this glove for some kind of offensive item. That's why I was thinking of Hodge here, but I found that I think I might overrate Hodge a little bit. No, I mean in the Itis, or not in the Itis, in the Siphon Shioyu comp, it's quite good. Yeah, not a bad loss. I like that item because I don't have to choose. Yeah, I mean it's a very good item. You know what the name of the website is where the stats of Kai'Sa was checked? It's tactics.tools is the website. They have a ton of TFT stats. Hmm. This is gearing up to be a very interesting game, though. There's actually a lot of different angles he could play here. Yes, it's fine. It's like, yeah, it could just be a Deja game. The items are kind of awkward. Could be a Siphon Shoyu game. I mean, yeah, we can just play Flex here and play whatever we hit. Because, yeah, these aren't the worst. It's just like RFC on Deja, and then Titans goes on like Zippy, and then Sunfire on Zippy. These are actually, like, I'm kind of convinced these are good at Deja. But we're not holding Twitch. If we're not holding Twitch, that means we're not playing Deja. I mean, not necessarily. You could just play Itis. You just play Itis Zippy Deja. Okay. Always into the Karma here. It doesn't really matter where you put this. Yeah, you put on Leona, I guess. You don't want the Leona to end up taking aggro, though. You need the Karma to die. But yeah, I feel like if we had just hit a remover this game, we could have potentially gone fast 9. We actually got a gold out of the Gambler's Blade. That's so funny. But yeah, we're like relatively rich. We're only level 6 though. And yeah, you always level up here. Sure. Oh. Wait. We hit a Graves. Is it ever a Seraphine game? RFC Titans Graves? It's not that good. You have like the Morellos, but we have no like Zeeks or anything. Have fun, Noah. That sounds awesome. Yeah. Appreciate you tuning in. Good YouTube content. Good YouTube video on the new patch. I'm happy you liked it. Thank you. Yeah, I try to get some kind of like patch video out early on into every patch. Sometimes I take longer. And also, I mean, this patch I was really passionate about making a video about because I think this patch is actually really good. Like, there's so many viable comps. Like, they might do a hotfix or a B patch. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ruby. To just nerf some of the really like egregiously strong stuff, but I honestly think they did a great job with this patch. I don't know why we're holding the set. Shell. Interesting. I don't know how AD heavy the lobby is, so I'm not actually sure how good Shell is here. I found that Shell stats kind of look like... I mean, actually, I think Shell last. The stats on it are pretty good. Let's check the Oracle. Shell. Yeah. The stats on taking Shell last are really good. I think it's just Shell early kind of blows for whatever reason, which I don't really understand because you would think that early game, like a lot of the damage share would be AD because like units aren't having like big casts. They're just autoing a lot. Compared to like late game where there's like stuff like Ocean or just like more huge AP carries. But yeah, so we're just gonna chill until 4-5 and then we're gonna go 8, I guess. I don't imagine this is a fast 9 game. Especially not with these items. But I mean, I guess it could be like JG. It's just we don't really have... Oh, that's not the right item. Okay, yeah, I gotta get this down. There's a Rengar player. Appies is playing Rengar? Wow. Man, I still cannot make this Rengar comp work for myself. I feel like every time I play this comp, I'm going 8th. The Tempest bat is pretty cool, right? Because you can just play Kiana and get the Tempest proc, but then you can sack the Tempest bat. The problem is, who are you sacking then? Unless you're playing like 4 Assassins, but I don't really like that variant very much. So who are you sacking in that comp? I'd be interested to see who Appies is sacking. Oh, the Bard is so good. You could either level for it, but yeah, I would just play it over. I would play it over Zac, honestly, but maybe I'm overrating.
What's that song?
God damn it. Maybe I'm overrating Demancer. I want to go see who Appies is sacking because that's really 2 ads. Come on, man. Getting the Barden is really good because it improves our shop odds. The first Bard cast always gives you an extra 1% chance of hitting 5 costs, which is huge, right? This takes us from 1 to 2, and then at level 8, it's going to take us from 4 to 5, which is obviously big. Okay, let's check after this fight who Appies is sacking. Because I don't really understand. Like, when you take Tempest Spat, who are you going to sack? What are his synergies in? Darkflight, Assassin, Dragon? I don't get who he's sacking. Huh? 58, 90 gold, level 7. Yeah, it's not a fast 8 angle. Probably just stabilize on Deja or on Dragons. We could actually go either way. It's so cool. Oh, Diana? Then you don't actually have Tempest in. I don't get it. That's odd to me. It's like, then what's the point of taking Tempest Spat? Just as a gold spat? But that's kind of bad, right? Wanted the tier there. Isn't it just... Zeke seems good. Or I'm thinking like AG Zeke's here, and it's Spell Sword, and we just play Deja from this angle. Oh, there's the Deja. I mean, there's no way it's fast 9, right? You guys think it's fast 9? 56 gold, 58 HP? I just feel like our board is so whack right now. I'd much rather just pivot to Deja. But let's see. This is really cool. This is a very flexible game that's been played, which is really nice to see. Because I felt like this set is not that flex, but yeah, this is... It's well played. Okay, you have to pick up the diamond hands immediately so you can put it on a unit. Yeah, like right here. Grab it out of the air. Yep. Wait, did he miss? I don't know where it went. Yeah, what the hell was that? Where did the diamond hands go? Yeah, fast 9 sounds dubious. I would hold the Deja here. If he doesn't hold the Deja, what is his plan? If he doesn't hold Deja, then it's either fast 9 or show you Siphon. That's so whack. I feel like he... I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm in like a learning mood, I don't know. But like, the fact that he holds all of these... Like, the fact that Deja is playable from this spot, but he doesn't want to play it is wild to me. Like, I feel like he allowed himself to be really flexible, and then just isn't gonna flex, though. He's like, okay, like, we could be flexible, but come on. I mean, I guess you just roll down an 8 here, and maybe you can just cap out. Like, you can kind of, like, make an artificial level 9 board. I'm really afraid of slamming items here, actually. Like, you're really gonna Titans the Shyvana? I personally, like, does this fight matter? Like, I'm almost of the opinion that this fight doesn't matter, and that I would just wait one round. But I guess, like, if you're not Titansing Shyvana, who are you Titansing? There. But yeah, like, I felt like this angle was so flexible, but he's opting to not play it very flexibly. I mean, maybe you just don't have to. Not Rosethorn, right? I don't even like this that much. I mean, it's not that bad. I've seen it played before. Alright. Make the Lee Sin, why not? Okay. And if you can find one more Shiv, you're in a great spot. Like, rolling over the Dejas here? Like, who's carrying your RFC? Wouldn't you love to just play, like, Deja plus Yasuo here? Great unit. I mean, I grew at skipping over most of these other units, though. Rakantu, Shioyu? No Shioyu? We've had Shioyu too. Oh! Very, very good! That is very, very good. Oh! We're in a remover, so we can put Glamorous Gauntlet plus GS. You really like Titans better than a second JG here? Huh. Maybe it's just me, but I would just go Titans. I would just go double JG here over Titans. Let's look at the stats. I want to just look at the stats on Shyvana items and look at just Titans versus JG. But obviously it's not that in a vacuum. Like, I don't know, I feel like she doesn't stack Titans very well because she spends so much time in the air and then she comes down and then she breathes fire on their board after they're CC'd. Like, Titans never stacks on this unit. Doesn't Titans blow? I mean, it's not the worst. The stats that it gives are pretty good. Meta TFT says Titans is slightly worse than JG. I mean, you could also make the point that maybe like Titans is worse. Like, you'd rather have JG on Jace than you'd have Titans. But like, is that even that true? I don't know. Like, Jace is actually going to take a lot of aggro. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's very interesting. Okay, so we actually managed a really cool pivot into this board, which is just kind of like it's like 4 dragons without the 4 dragons. It's just 2 dragons and then supportive units, which is good. My only fear is that we don't have that much damage. Oh, you got Radiant Zephyr'd? Oh, that is not good. Now your Titans is never going to get fully stacked. Maybe 10 stacks, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Do you think we'll get it to stacked before overtime? Oh, we got to stacked before overtime. And I mean, now it's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe you make the argument that with Soraka it's better. It's interesting. Yeah, we're kind of playing... Are you mad? Then out Shin, but we can't move items. Okay, we're just chilling, right? I mean, this is just our board, and we're just playing for top 4, hopefully. Maybe you could cut Soraka for Seraphine for more Mystic, but I mean, Soraka is actually really big. Was this board ever... Like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like... I don't know. Maybe I have a Jace too, but like the board I probably would have ended up playing from here is like instead of Jace Bard Soraka. I mean, I don't know. Dropping Mystic is kind of tough though. But I really would have liked to play Deja because Deja can use the RFC and be a second damage threat. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Like, oh no! Oh, nice. Not bad. But yeah, like. I feel like by playing this... I don't know. I mean, we're actually 7th and now we're 4th. It's a very close lobby. Maybe we'll... Ooh. Emeralds is good, but we can't use it. We're just like a Jace item here, right? Not really one that exists. Titans, Jace, I guess. You going for ZZ? Oh, Titans. Trojan for Raka? I mean, Trojan RFC Rock is not bad either. You're really good for ZZ Rot? I feel like frontline doesn't actually... I feel like we have enough frontline. Is Raka better than Mystic 3? I was thinking about this. I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously it depends on the matchup. Because like versus an AD comp? No, never. And I was also thinking of playing Shoyu this game, right? Like, instead of these units, like Shoyu Deja, potentially hitting Deja too? Wouldn't that be better? I mean, I know the shapeshifter on Shiv is nice, but I don't think it's that necessary. That's what I would have liked to do. That's what I would have gone for, Shoyu Deja here. But maybe this is better. I don't know, I feel like it's worse though. Oh, Appy's is dying. Appy hasn't hit shit. Oh, that is a big breath. We have no healing reduction, but I don't know if it even matters. Like, the only question is, can we get through the... Yeah, I think we can in overtime. And with the Titan stacked. No healing reduction is kind of annoying, though. So, yeah. Zebby's dead here. Ooh, fuck. That's rough. That's an 8th. I don't know if Appies can possibly go top 2 now. That's rough. Evies is a really, like, probably the best player in this field, but I don't think this, I mean, people have said it before. I don't think this is, like, the set for Appies. Not like he's playing badly this set. I mean, he kind of is, but, like, it's not because he's a bad TFT player, it's because this set is very, like, different from previous sets, I feel like, a bit. Like, I feel like the things that you have to do well in this set aren't Appy's strengths. Like, Appy's a very creative player, and I don't know how... Like, the set is not that creative of a set. But, I mean, like we saw this game, I think there are actually, like, a lot of angles that can be played from here. I think it's actually more creative than I'm giving it credit for. Because I have not played this flexibly this set, but, like, I honestly think this is a game that could be played very flexibly. Like, going into stage... going into the level 8 roll down, I think you could have actually played, like... Siphon Shioyu, or Deja, or Guild Deja, or Itis Deja, or this Dragon's Comp. It's actually a pretty interesting game. But yeah, rest in peace, Appies. Because he's... Yeah, I don't know, an 8th there is rough. Ace Deja in shop? I mean, I think he's just playing the sport, and he's going to go 9. And looks like he's looking at Yasuo. Is Yasuo really better than Seraphine here? But yeah, my idea is that, like, I don't know. Isn't double day... Doesn't double... Oh my god, I can't talk. Isn't double JG, like, so good on... I mean, it's not so good, but isn't it, like, better to get that extra crit chance? Not sure. It was locked on that Deja. The Shiv is smurfing. Good level here, theoretically. Yeah. Holding the Asol. Yeah, I mean, you could play Asol over Soraka. But then I would just be playing Shioyu over, over Jace, honestly. If you do that. But I imagine that's the most capped final board, right? Asol Shioyu over Soraka Jace on level up. I mean, then you have the classic 4 dragons plus Rakan plus Bard board that I feel like is so freaking good. But yeah, I mean, that's what we should be holding. So I definitely agree with holding the Aoshin, the Asol. My only fear, the Bard. Ooh, actually, I wish our Bard could cast a little later. Bard casting there, like the damage reduction actually fell off before the Okay, this is perfect, right? Bard ults and the Shiv gets the full blow on the enemy team. Like, that's really good. Holy shit! I mean, we're winning every fight. Okay. I mean, it turns out that this board ended up looking really good. The Jace 2 was nice. Oh, we're just gonna level for Yasuo off tempo. Interesting. Oh, what the hell? Interesting. I don't rate Soraka that highly here. Like, I would rather play Deja, or not Deja. I mean, Deja's fine too. But Asol, or yeah, Asol over Jace plus. I can't fucking talk. Over Soraka plus Yasuo. Ooh, this is a nice little quick swap to make sure that you don't get Zephyr. Like, letting Rakan get hit by the Zephyr isn't that bad. Wait, this is actually so good. By letting the... Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Yank. The Deja autoing our Shyvana was so good for us because Shyvana got the Titans fully... Who did we just die to? What did Shyvana just get killed by? Holy fuck. Alright, well, we're losing this fight to a Deja board. This was a really interesting game. I'm happy that we VOD read this one all the way through. I'll definitely tuber this one, because, like, man, I feel like there's a lot to be learned here. And if it's definitely a top 4, ideally it's a top 3. Terra Asol? I didn't even think about it, huh? I mean, it means you have to go Jace is the issue with Terra Asol. And then throwing random Roxas with Dragon Carry focused team is so much nicer than any lightly impactful trait. I mean, I was thinking about the idea of, like, Soraka being nice because, like, if your Shyvana dies, then your team is dead, but I don't know. Yeah, what did she die to? For a second, I thought she got killed by, like, a Crown of Champions from Shimmerscale. Was it just a Deja cast that I didn't see? I don't know what that was. Yeah. Yeah, like, okay, so we could have played... I don't know, maybe I'm just a thick 4 dragon enjoyer. I feel like we could just be playing 4 dragons here, but maybe this is better. I mean, the extra 2 HP from the Soraka can matter a lot at the end here. But the question is, like, does the 2 HP matter more than, like, the extra board strength that you would get? I mean, if the board even gets stronger. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I think we're dead here in third. Okay, that's a third. It's a very fun game, though. Definitely a really cool one to review. I'll definitely tuber this, so if you guys like it, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my Twitch down below. Thank you, thank you.